Today it's just raining like crazy. It's been raining so much, looks like I've got a leak here. Right now I'm up here above a place called Folldal and looking over at the mountain called Tron, and what an amazing view I have at this campsite. It's just spectacular, so I just wanted to share this with you. Quite incredible. It's got to be one of the most pretty camp spots I've had with my van. So amazing. Good morning. I'm camped up in this beautiful place in the mountains. Sadly, it's raining. But the view from my bedroom here is just amazing. Just gonna dive straight in for the most important meal of the day. Most important meal of the day. So I've gotten a lot of work done, finished another episode, and now it's time for a quick breakfast lunch. It's actually, what time is it? It's almost 2 o'clock, so very late breakfast and also a late lunch. So I was actually planning on going to Lofoten, but I'm meeting some friends from the United States, so they arrive in 6 days, so it's kind of not a very smart move to drive up to Lofoten, which is yeah, something like 1,000 kilometers or something like that, just to drive back down again. So I'm gonna have to wait until August with going north, I think. The weather down here is not good these days, so I'm kind of feeling a little bit restless, but that's okay. It's time for dinner. It's almost 6, and today I'm gonna make a pasta salad, I think. I have some pasta leftovers from yesterday's dinner, so I'm gonna make something out of that. Let's see what we got. So that's the leftovers, and use some carrots. Some I don't know what that's called. Oh yeah, that's some spinach and onion. It's been a while. Maybe some broccoli. Gonna have the chili mayo dressing. Let's see what we end up with. Hungry now. I'm gonna fry up some of these ingredients together, like the onion, and I got some Swedish cognac med wurst that I'm gonna fry up, and some baby carrots, and the rest of the stuff I'll leave cold. Gonna add a tiny bit of spinach to the stuff here. Here's the cold pasta from yesterday. Oh, that's a lot. Then I'm adding stuff here. Okay, I think this is done. Oh, it's pretty nice for a leftover meal. Topping it off with chili mayo. That's a huge dish. Great stuff. Absolutely love these views here. So cool to have this campsite here. I think it's the campsite that I've been most happy with this summer. Well, it all went down. A lot of food, and yeah, watching some Matt's off-road recovery again.
We did kind of fix the mirror, but it needs replaced.
So it's nearly 7. I'm gonna relax a little bit, watch a movie. I just started Tulsa King, which is pretty cool. It's created or written by my favorite writer, who also does Yellowstone and all of that stuff, Taylor Sheridan. I was kind of surprised by that. I thought I'd watched everything by him, but that's pretty cool. Can't beat this movie theater here. It's actually better just looking outside here. Look at this. It's so wonderful. Wow, what a crazy view. This is looking out towards Åndane National Park. Don't know if you can see it. My widescreen GoPro might be too far out. So I'm always out looking for new dirt roads to go up. That's like this year's big thing for me. I've been going up a lot of dirt roads that I would never go up unless I figured out that that's the coolest roads in Norway, basically. So yeah, just gonna go and explore a new one here. They're all toll roads, so they're usually like around 100 Norwegian kroner, or that's like $10, 10 euros, a little bit less. And then you can of course go up and park wherever you want and just explore as much as you want. So this one I'm going up now is actually, I spoke with manager for a campground that I was doing some laundry at down here, and she said that it was 53 kilometers round trip, which is probably like 30 miles. So this should be interesting. It looks like it goes up high into the mountains. So I'm in the forest now, but gonna head into the mountains. The important thing for me is to find place to camp where I have good internet service, so we'll see how that works out. This is amazing. So cool up here. Well, I found a great spot. This is quite amazing. Out there in the clouds you have Rondane, and that's just one of the most kind of impressive mountain ranges in Norway. You got this stuff here. So yeah, might spend a couple of nights here. Can't beat this view. Here comes the rain. That looks like something considerable. It's funny because I have sun where I'm at now, but pretty sure this is heading my way. Coffee. And mountain views with sunshine this way. Pretty cool. What a place this is. Really stoked by this. It's 4 o'clock, so my last call for coffee. Can't sleep if I do coffee later. But of course I can't not do coffee with this view here. Oh. Should probably do a time lapse here now. Well, cheers. Oh, that's warm. Love this life. Well, the clouds lifted a little bit over Rondane out here. So now there's a view here. Pretty cool to have this view from my bedroom. Awesome stuff. This is so awesome. Love this place here. What a beautiful camp. Got mountains behind me here as well. The clouds. Dark clouds. Well, good morning. It's pretty gray outside. It's been raining a lot and it's just cloudy and it's been foggy, but it's clearing a little bit. I was up around 7 and I had hair that just popped under my van here, so I hope they don't do any damage, but I don't think they do. So that was pretty cute. So gray. This view is getting pretty cool though. It's time for the most important meal of the day. Well, cheers. It's comfortable in here, very cozy and nice when it's such weather outside. Just listening to the wind, and right now it's not raining. Actually looks like there's enough sunlight for the solar panels to be charging. I guess it's just gonna be a work day today. In this weather, I could drive somewhere a little bit nicer, but it looks pretty miserable all over the country, basically. Apart from Lofoten, but that's way too far north. I'm meeting some friends from the United States in a few days. They're visiting Jotunheimen and Geiranger and these areas, so I'm gonna go with them for a few days and see what happens. It's been a while since I saw them. So I've decided I'm gonna head off the mountain and find some better temperatures. I'm gonna head towards Jotunheimen. It's gonna be a bit warmer there. I also have a package from my mom that I'm gonna pick up. So I think I'm just gonna get going. Always like staying in the same place for a long time, but when the weather is like this, it well, it's a little bit lighter, but not light enough. So I'm back to this place here. Vågåmo. Picked up a package here. Gonna meet my friends here in a few days, so yeah, got some laundry done yesterday. I think it's all dry. So a few more campers out here. Pretty good spot. So that's pretty cool. Bunch of coffee from Spain from my mom. So this should be interesting. This is the one I'm using a lot of. So it's time for dinner. Gonna do some fish burgers, mac and cheese fish burgers, actually, in tortillas. So these are some of the ingredients: onions, carrots, peppers, chili mayo, and some salad, lettuce. So, hungry. All right, it's dinner time. This looks pretty good, doesn't it? I think the whole trick is the chili mayo, so I'm excited about this. It's been a while since I had fish. It's starting to rain, which is okay. Cheers. That's lovely. Those flies are pretty mean. Here we go. Some good rain coming down now. Okay, so it's raining outside and I am just finishing up on some work here, making some thumbnails for my videos, and it's Friday and it's 9 o'clock in the evening. I think I'm gonna watch some more Tulsa King episodes. Actually only one episode left now, so it should be a nice and relaxing Friday night. Kind of comfortable here. So I'm on a detour to Jotunheimen. Just gonna drive up here to Valdresflya and look around a little bit. It's been a while since I was on this side of Jotunheimen, so kind of pretty awesome. Love this road. Quite amazing up here. Highly recommend you drive this route if you ever have the chance. So I found a pretty cool place up here to call home. So it's a bit cloudy now, but there's some good views in this direction. Some other vans and campers over here, and more mountains and clouds in this direction. So out here is Jotunheimen, and behind my van here, this is kind of the eastern edge of Jotunheimen. It's gonna be pretty cold up here, but I like this place. There's good internet, and I enjoy places like this. Gonna make some coffee now. Most important meal of the day. I've only had 2 cups before today, and it's basically already 4. I should be up to like 5 cups of coffee by now. Cheers. It's 5 o'clock. I think I'm gonna do a simple dinner today of hot dogs with potato salad. Need to finish those hot dogs. Kind of the simplest meal I can think of. Hot dogs with potato salad. It's just no effort at all to make. and today I wasn't really feeling like I wanted an effort. Fire truck going with its lights on. Probably can't see it, it's too far away, but could be an accident or a search and rescue or something. Okay, it's 8:30 and I'm gonna just relax a little bit, go to bed and maybe watch a movie or something. The weather looks pretty cool. It's so dark and cloudy in this direction, but there's some blue skies as well. And in this direction it's kind of clearing up, but then there's some heavy clouds coming in from the side. So the weather forecast for tomorrow is kind of good for some places and bad for other places, and I'm just in the crosshairs, so I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Maybe I'll go backpacking for a couple of days up here. It's a pretty cool area. But anyway, I think I'm gonna retire now, and this will be the end of the day for me, so I'll see you tomorrow. Well, good morning. Looks like it's a pretty nice day outside, so let's get up and get the most important meal of the day going. Well, cheers. Beautiful view. Well, it's raining again. Been a rainy few weeks now. Just a little drizzle. But it's pretty cold up here, so not very comfortable outside. Okay, I'm on the road again. Gonna drive for an hour now down into the valley and just find a good spot. There's gonna be a thunderstorm tonight, so gonna get settled for that. Beautiful place. Wanna go out into Jotunheim and later into summer. beautiful. Look at this scenery. Okay, I'm back at one of my favorite campsites, Vogomu. A couple of days and my friends arrive here from United States, so can't wait to see them. Well, it's a really beautiful day, so I think I'm gonna make some pancakes with kind of a fruit mix for lunch. Sunday today, and the weather is beautiful right now. It's gonna be thunderstorms later, but here's my view. Pretty sweet. Some mango chutney as well for the sweetness. That was a great lunch, so just gonna do the dishes and enjoy this beautiful afternoon. It's dinner time. Looks like there's some weather coming in now. There's thunderstorms on the forecast, so the clouds look pretty menacing. So today I'm gonna have tortellini with chicken and bacon, and probably gonna add some pesto to that. Weather looks ominous now. There's thunderstorms on the forecast, so looks like that's gonna happen. It's nice and cozy in here at least. There's a lot of bugs here now. Cheers. So I don't want to pour the boiling water into the sink, so it goes into this other casserole here. Tiny bit of pesto, not too much. A lot of camper vans here now. It's right in the middle of vacation for all of Europe and for Norway and everything, and this is turning out to be a pretty popular spot here in Vågåmo. Great place. Really close to Jotunheimen and Breheimen and Rondane and Reinheimen, all of these national parks, Dovre. Awesome place.
Favorite moment so far on this trip, and why?
Well, I was there yesterday going over Badger Pass. It was my...
Good morning. Today it's just raining like crazy. Don't know if you can hear the sound, but it's been raining through the night. Huge amounts. Poor people in the tent over there. Didn't do my dish. Yes, I did do my dishes. They just dried off. Adult toys. That's pretty rough weather. Gonna jump in the shower before coffee. So it's been raining so much, looks like I've got a leak here. That's just the worst. Wonder where it's coming from. Impossible to say. It's so wet outside. Look at these puddles here. That poor guy in his tent there. Could have been me. So I'm gonna do something interesting. Gonna head into a glacier. That's gonna be my first time, so this could be fun. The weather is turning kind of bad, so we'll see how this goes, but I got some good views, and the views from inside the glacier should be okay, I guess. So this is inside the glacier, pretty cool. It's dug out deep into this glacier construction here. My first time inside a glacier. It's pretty awesome. Quite awesome. What a cool design. Not a lot of light here, so I'm not gonna be seeing much, but pretty awesome. that was a pretty cool day on the glacier. That's my first time under a glacier, so I hope you enjoyed that. Fun day. So we spent a couple of days in Jotunheimen, on Sognefjellet, and also around Turtagrø. So Turtagrø, this cabin here, is kind of a hub for climbing in Norway, like almost like Yosemite in California. So it's kind of a cool vibe here. Never experienced that here before, so I need to come back and do some more exploring in the mountains here. So, pretty awesome place. Still here with my friends, and we're having a great time exploring things that I would not explore if I was on my own, but I get to see some other things than what I usually do, so this is fantastic. My friends are amazing. My good friend Toby Gadd, who's a music producer from California, songwriter, he wrote All of Me with John Legend and Big Girls Don't Cry and a bunch of big hits. So it's a lot of fun to bring them to Norway and let them explore this. They're super enthusiastic. So we're going to continue through the fjordlands and going to pass Jostedalsbreen several times. Going to circle Jostedalsbreen, and then we'll go to Stryn and to Geiranger. We'll see what happens from there. So I'm nearly down in Geiranger. My friends drove down there to stay at a hotel. I found a really cool camp spot up here, so I'm gonna show you. Of course, one of my main things is to have good cell service, which I have. I have 3 bars, and this is my view. Pretty awesome. Kind of muddy down here. That's pretty cool. Well, good morning. Let's look at this fantastic view here above Geiranger. You can't beat that for a view from your bed, now can you? Amazing. Well, let's get up and get some coffee going. Nice. This is brilliant. How about that? I have my morning coffee here, of course. This view. Nice. Let's get the coffee going. Cheers. Gotta love this, huh? Apple. Again, this is why we do this. What a cool place to have camp. Amazing views. Up here behind me you have Geiranger Skywalk, which is not really a skywalk. And it's really expensive to go up there. I think it's time for some lunch. Decided to just stay up here because the view is so amazing and the weather is good. There's quite a lot of people coming through here and some of them are noisy, some of them bump into my van. There was a group of cruise tourists with bicycles that leaned their bikes into my van. So, gonna have some lunch. Gonna just do a few cheese and egg sandwiches. That's what I'm craving right now. Can't get enough of this view here. That was great. Cheers. What a lovely place for a cup of coffee. So it looks like we have thunderstorms coming in. I just heard thunder rumbling. Well, and here comes the rain. One drop on the window so far. Well, so that's the weather. I'm just gonna retire now, relax a little bit, and read or watch some series on my computer, or maybe some YouTube. So I had a really good time hanging out with my friends. Toby Gad, he's a music producer that I met in LA, and we were surf buddies for many years, and this is the first time they came to Norway to visit me, so really cool. Toby and Lee and May. So thank you so much for spending time with me here. It's been awesome. Toby is he's one of the best songwriters in the world. He wrote All of Me with John Legend and Big Girls Don't Cry, and been writing with all the big artists in America and the rest of the world. So that's pretty cool. So I found a pretty sweet spot here up on the mountain. That is so awesome. Oops. That waterfall and this view. Perfect spot, and also good cell phone internet connection. So gonna stay here. Some pretty heavy thunder now. Wasn't able to capture it on the camera, but a lot of rain coming down now. quite tired today. Dinner today is gonna be some egg wraps. Gonna have some of these, some chili mayo, of course, some Lumbo di Peru. Don't know what that is. Some lettuce wraps, Philadelphia cheese. Not gonna eat the camera and the mouse today. Save that for another day. So there we are. And, one for backup. It's been raining. There's quite a few people around here. Beautiful place. Can't beat this waterfall. And just amazing. Let's have dinner. So I'm just gonna have dinner in the back of my van, in my bed. Watch a little bit of Traveling Robert. Very happy that I'm in my van and not in a situation like these Swedes over here in this weather. They gotta cook outside. And I have a waterfall out here. So sweet. I'm just gonna be nice and warm and comfortable here. That's good.
I don't know if it is still raining or it's mist from that geyser over there. But day, because on a sunny day, I'm sure those colors would stand out more. But it is what it is. Can't control the weather.
Let's go see Steamboat Geyser.
They said a quarter mile, but it feels a little longer than that. That must be it.
Here we have a bunch of people camped out in the rain.
Well, another good day. It's around 9 now. It's raining. It's been raining quite a lot. Have a look at this. Well, good morning. It rained a lot last night and through the night. Today it's a little bit better, but it's overcast and cloudy. But look at this. Quite incredible. So today, wash up a little bit now, take a slow morning and get a shower and then get started with the most important meal of the day. Cheers, my friends. Spending some time editing some new videos, getting some work done, and it starts raining like crazy now, so good choice to get some work done today, I think. Okay, it's time to head out of here again. I head a bit further south before I meet my new friends, or old friends. So, need to get off these platforms here. What are you? Incredible.